prevented their opponent from ever getting into a comfort zone. They were just very disruptive.
Here's Garland. Portland making their last shot. Stolen by MP. And here comes the break. Here's Sharp. Oh, man!
Look out below.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And it's MP with a rebound. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Afdia can't get it to go. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 8. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
Now here's Nurkic. Garland for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Sharp finds MP. Puts it up from 15. Sharp against Mathurin. Portland needs to get off a shot here.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go.
He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Leonard outside to get back on track. Tips it up, controls the rebound and the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
MP against Garland. Grant in the post. No made baskets yet.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Now here's Leonard, trailing by 10 from outside the arc. This is another. He's 0 for 4.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Garland with the ball, covered by MP. Outside Garland. Rejected by Clingan.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
MP shot is off. Clippers trail by 12. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Trailblazers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaedon Sharpe, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him. I am curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Los Angeles. Avdia passes to MP. Here's Clingan. And here's Grant from the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. To the paint. Nurkic. No good there. Clingan with a defensive effort.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Clingan with a screen. Here's Sharp. And another shot. Oh, nice shot by Clingan. Clingan's gotten his second bucket.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Outside Mathurin. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard can't get it to go.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Avdia from outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Leonard with the ball. Coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento. Here's Chavez. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, Tim, we're in the earlier portion of an NBA season. As a player, was this part easier, harder, or about the same as down the stretch?
No, B.A., I think it was a little easier early in the season because your body felt fresh. There was an adrenaline and a newness to the season. Often later in the year, you get much more worn down physically.
And if you're in contention, the pressure and the stress picks up as well.
No doubt, particularly coming out of those dog days, the dead of winter.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jackson, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Kobe White in for Garland. He's perfect from the line this time. And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Avdia and Toumani Camara, they've got some ringers. They're still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
White looking it over. Right wing. Jackson with a screen on MP. White can't hit.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
MP, the pass to Henderson. Inside, here's Misi, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Portland making a switch here. Shamit's checked in.
Get the perimeter!
White against MP. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just showing off his passing skills, White sends the ball right into the hands of a ready three-point shooter.
Portland leading by 15. Here's MP. Give him 8. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Pass to Matherin. Back to White. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Currently averaging 5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer off the mark.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And White has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Matherin. 3-pointer. White can't hit.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
MP drives in. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen. And they're on the run. Henderson for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Henderson's got his second basket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's White. No points yet. Looking to end the run. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Clippers shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Outside Mathurin. Jackson with a screen on Henderson. Three-pointer Mathurin. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Pass to Conan Niederhauser. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Shamet passes to Henderson. Messi up top. Portland moving it around. Here's Shamet. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
It's White with a drive. Count it.
And a nimble play by White, able to somehow adjust to the foul and still make the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And when you look at Coby White's career numbers, he scored 15 as a rookie. I mean, he's always been a factor offensively.
And here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And so it's MP making things happen for Portland. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Darius Garland is out there with Coby White. Then it's Dalton Knecht. Then there's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Conan Niederhauser in at the 4. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He contributed 42 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Here's Garland. Portland making their last shot. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Messi, great positioning on the putback.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's White. Nice D from Henderson.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been continued. Agent to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
For the Trailblazers, Klingon comes in for Misi, and Shaden Sharp subbed in for Henderson. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And he drops it first.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And both free throws good for MP. The Clippers have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's Avdia. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Klingon. The floater. And it's good on the layup. Klingon's got 6 points.
And this is where you feed the big man Klingon. He knows how to execute from this close.
Sharp against White. To the wing on the left. Here's Garland. Nails the 16-footer. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I love the confidence, but the shot selection, that's debatable.
Now here's Sharp. He had 9 points in his last time out. Klingon with a screen. The 3. They get the rebound. Outside Sharp. Pass to MP. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 19 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside White. Jackson with a screen on Sharp. Pass to Garland. 4-3. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Klingon. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
That free throw, no good.
Yet known for his size and defense, Klingon has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Jackson.
And that one falls for Jackson. Connects checked in for Gay. Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. Second free throw, no good. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Avdia passes to Sharp. Lillard against Garland. A nice shot by Lillard.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Clippers. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Now Portland with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Lillard finds Sharp. Portland moving it around. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Klingen's got 8 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Jackson with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Leonard. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Avdia. To the middle. And Sharp the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Sharp's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Leonard. Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grant. Pass to Sharp. Back to Grant. Avdia passes to Lillard. Here's Klingen. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Back to Leonard. Grant with it. Connect picks him up. Grant outside. Here's Sharp. Oh, and Jackson with the block. They get it back. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. On the wing, Mathurin. Over Sharp. Here's Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got 7.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Now here's Lillard. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
I love it. When Klingen starts throwing that weight around, he'll knock you out of position.
Here's Garland. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Puts it up from 12. And Klingen pulls it down. Klingen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Lillard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now here's Sharp. 6 points for him. Klingen inside. Defended by Jackson. Clock at 4. Outside Sharp. Beyond the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connect.
Substitution on the court.
Mathurin against Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Shaman. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And what you like about Mathurin, he brings the energy.
Garland against Lillard. The 3 is up. The rebound by Chavez. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Mathurin finds Garland. Leonard outside. Offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes. Nurkic has got his first 2 points.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Sharp passes to Lillard. Drills it from deep.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Outside Mathurin. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Sinks it from distance. Leonard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Grant with a screen on Garland. It's stolen by Garland. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 6.
And you see Garland out there running, hustling to make a play.
Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lillard outside. The 3. The rebound by Chavez. Well, the Clippers shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Mathurin. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mathurin. Give him 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
1:33 left in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Jeremy Grant, look at those ups.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Garland. Intercepted. Shamet into the lane, bearing his second of 3 attempts. Los Angeles shooting just 35% from the floor. Garland against Lillard. Takes a 3. That one's good. Garland for 3.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Grant outside. To the inside. Mathurin with a steal. Outside Garland. Here's Leonard. No dice from the high post.
Yeah, players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Now Leonard, 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Portland ahead, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Clippers.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
And the Clippers with the ball. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Jeremy Grant out there with Klingon, and it's MP in at the point. Now here's Mathurin. 4 on the clock. To the paint. Rejected by Klingon.
Second violation. Trailblazers ball.
Well, Portland's shooting a... Red hot 63% in this game. MP finds Avdia. Outside Sharp. Back to Avdia. Down low. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers, and man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Leonard. Outside Garland. Pass to Mathurin. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. On the wing, Mathurin, guarded by Sharp, 3 on the clock. Stolen by Sharp.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Here's Grant. Yep, count it. Grant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Leonard outside. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Garland's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. MP, the pass to Avdia. MP outside. Pass to Sharp, 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. The Clippers shooting just 33% so far in this game. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Now here's Avdia, 3-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Mathurin passes to Garland. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Misi, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Sharp. Legs, when you look at the maturation of Deni Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Yeah, that one's good.
You can see that this is... how dominant Klingon can be. And when he's hot like this, it's wise to keep feeding him.
Outside Garland. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Fires from the wing. Here's Klingon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jusuf Nurkic picks one up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes a first. One question facing the league here, Tim. How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, BA, the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes, I think the only thing you can do is maybe up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, care factor's low. They could improve on that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played.
Hits a 3-pointer. Garland's got 17.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Pass to Henderson. Back to MP. And here's Misi. Here's Klingon. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Outside Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's how you get to the line. Garland gets his man off his feet, leans in, and it's an easy call.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
MP with it. 19 points in the game. Henderson finds MP. And he's going for the lob!
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Garland. Pass to Leonard. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 5 rebounds in the game. The drive by MP. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Los Angeles is gone. One of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Nurkic inside. Klingon's there. Rejected by Klingon. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." EA?
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. So it's Los Angeles now. The Blazers making their last shot. And he gets that one.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And so MP will bring it up for Portland. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Pick by Misi. Henderson for 3. Knocks down the triple. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Mathurin passes to Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Henderson. 12 points for him. Avdia outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Nurkic, a screen on MP. Garland, the pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Klingon. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Yeah, when Nurkic is healthy, he's a difference maker for his team.
Now here's MP. 23 points in the game. Back to Klingon. Goes up from the block. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Klingen's got 22 points.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Leonard passes to Chavez. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Great open look there. Garland's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
MP inside, guarded by Garland. Back to MP. Pass to Klingen, puts up a 3. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. And here we have the top free throw shooters in the league right now. MP, number 1.
You can't afford to foul this guy. If you send him to the line, he takes great pride in converting from there. The league leader in free throw percentage.
Timeout called, the Blazers. All right, a chance to check out stats for Yves Missi.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Leonard on the wing. For 3, Mathurin. The rebound by Shamet. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. And here's MP. Oh, there's the alley! Hammers the lob through. Here's Leonard. Double team on Leonard. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Here's Leonard. Inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Now Henderson. He's got 12. Back to MP. For 3. Drops in the 3. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Henderson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
And White has got the ball here for the Clippers. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. Portland with a rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
To the wing, right side. Here's Henderson, and it's Portland scoring again. 1 minute left in the third quarter of the game. Leonard outside. Leonard double team. Jackson for 3. Portland with a rebound. Misi's got his 5th rebound in this one. Picked by Misi. To the middle.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
So it's... Los Angeles now. White with it. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Leonard inside. There's Jackson with the 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. MP up top. He's guarded by White. Here's Henderson. There's the triple. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Kobe White, also Darius Garland out there. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Connect. And it's Conan Niederhauser in at the power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Lillard. Back to Shamet. Pass to Krejci. Over Connect. And it's Krejci missing.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Here's Conan Niederhauser. Here's Connect. And Wall pulls it down. Here's Krejci. He's covered by Connect. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Connect.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
And really strong at the line since the break.
So he gets them both. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
Shamet, no good. Garland looking around. And it's Wall with the block. And they're able to recover. Jackson. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
First team. At the line for LA, Isaiah Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.